All right, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Lloyd's Welding here. I just got back from town, and my bumpers have come in. This is a back bumper. This is front bumper. A company called Peacemaker Bumpers. I think it's out of Alabama. It's Peacemaker Truck Accessories LLC. They I ordered these. Both of them were custom ordered. So it took about 8 weeks for them to get here, due to Christmas and New Year's. So right now what I'm doing is I've been unwrapping them. I just unloaded them by hand. The front bumper weighs, I think he said, around 350 pounds. And then that back bumper weighs, I want to say, around 225. So I'm gonna have to call a couple of my buddies. I got my hands full, but I'm getting ready to open these up and see what they look like. I done got that one open. The powder coating job on them looks great. The wrapping job, they don't just wrap them in cardboard, they're wrapped in cardboard. And then there's this, I don't know, it kind of reminds you of fake leather, but it's super easy to cut and everything else. But I didn't see no holes in the packages. It's wrapped very well. It looks very good so far. But here's the start, guys. Alright guys, the bolts you got to take out are these three right here. And there's one here. And I think one of them, oh, one's right up there. Alright, and that holds the bumper on. But this right here is also your reese hitch. But your bumper's held on by those three, and then right here's a bolt, and then right here is a rivet. I had to take the bolt out of there, take these three bolts out, that one, and that one, take this bolt out, and then take that bolt out right there. And then after I took that one off, I had to take a grinder and grind that rivet off. And then the bumper basically comes off. Oh, there was two more bolts right there. When you take your license plate off, you have to unscrew both of them also. You have to take your plate off and now unscrew off the back. Right now I don't have the proper tail lights, the license plate lights hooked in. These are the stock ones. The ones they sent me, the plug-ins look like this. It's got a little bit of water on it, but the plug-ins look like this. And I've got to order a set of these because if I ever decide to sell this truck, I want to be able to put all my stock stuff back on and keep this. So if I cut this, I'm going to cut it back here somewhere, splice in another piece, that way it quick connects to this. Hell, I might just cut this off and splice them together. I ain't decided yet. But I just got them looped up and hanging there right now, and then my tail lights or my tag lights are just dangling back here. But really, for the most part, super easy setup. It does take two people at least to put this on, maybe three. We had my dad help too, so there's three of us total. Two guys holding it on the end and one guy underneath each end, and one guy underneath putting in bolts, getting them started on each side. If you had a cherry picker, you'd need two guys maybe. You might could do it with a forklift a lot better. Run the forks under each side and pick it up. That'll probably be how I do my front bumper, because they said the front bumper weighs like 300 pounds. So, but that's it on the truck. I did not get no video of it. Sorry about that. But that's what I got right now. And then, like I said, the other bumper should be here Thursday of this week. Might be a little later, I don't know, they hadn't called me yet. But as soon as it gets here, I will be working on putting it on and then installing my winch from Harbor Freight. And that should be it. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it. All right, guys, got the front bumper on. I think it looks pretty good. I had to leave that crack spacing right there below the headlights to get the headlights out, in and out, so I didn't have to adjust the bumper. It does retain the factory fog lights, and this bumper sits up higher, so the fog lights worked out better on this one for some reason. They were pointed more towards the ground, so I guess it being up higher made that big difference, but or either the angle on the insides got them tilted back. But it looks pretty good. The only thing that holds this bumper on is 4 bolts. The only thing that holds your factory bumper on is 4 bolts also. But they're right down there. And on this side is the side you take off. And then the other side has, if you can see that bracket right there with those 2 bolts in it, it's a whole piece, and so you have to undo 2 bolts at the top up here of your, you have to undo your intercooler, take these rubber bushings out, that way you can grab your intercooler and pick it up and move it to slide those bolts through, because they both won't come through because they hit the intercooler just barely on one side. But and that's Harbor Freight Badlands winch. It's 12,000 pound. It's like I bought it on sale for $275 or something like that, I think. But overall, I think it looks pretty good.